morning or good evening, everyone. Today we're jumping back into Oxygen Not Included, and just for you, Alexis. Where is
I'm afraid you've lost your signal.
it? And of course the other. Where did it go? I just had it.
Oh, this will be fun.
So the plan for today, before I resume the world going wild, is we're gonna try and catch and breed the Ricks. Um, and possibly make use of the volcanoes. So, first things first, I have to seal this up a bit. So this way it's a closed loop system. And then we're gonna, I think we're actually gonna dig here and try and dig up. So this way we can get up to here.
Maximum effort.
And stop that thing from impacting us, because I don't know what's gonna actually happen when that impacts us. But we know it's coming in sometime soon. So, let's get this thing going at regular speed to start. While I figure out what we are missing. Nothing. Okay. So, first things first, we have to block off all this. And then block that off. So this way these things can't get over pressurized. We have our giant lums. And we have to build an area to raise those guys too, so... Actually, what do these guys need for conditions? They need the dewdrops. And are preyed on by reaxuses. So, in that case, well, we have all this stuff over here we need to explore as well. Do the reaxes need any special... They produce brine ice, which is needed for the dewdrops. Dewdrops need brine ice as fertilizer. Okay. So, alright. Pokes are going to be a pain in the ass. Three. Yes, Kibo, you're on 3. I killed you. Trust me, I didn't try and kill you any of those times. It just happened. Actually, this is all algae, and we have some down here. They're basic. Those need to be in chlorine, right? I think they do. And Kibo, you're farting all over my base. You see this shit? See it now. Actually, I do need to pop airflow tiles in here and in here. So this way the carbon skimmer can actually do its job. those two things are done. That means I can seal this up, which will make this just a giant vacuum pump. Even though I probably should have done it on the other side. We need like a hydrogen vent or something. It's Ignis. Actually, can I spot a vent? A hidden vent. Oh, a mammoth's over there. No, that's the wall. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna have to start digging up. I am. But these produce both hydrogen and oxygen. So this is gonna suck all the air, push all the air in there, in theory. It's more effective when it's actually powered, though. That's the problem. Okay. But we do need to get up there. I want to avoid the pokes, just in case.
But there is a filter you can put on the pipe to filter out things.
What do you mean? You mean this? The gas filter? Yeah, I have the gas filter on. It's filtering, like, this is a sealed chamber right here. This is a completely sealed chamber. So all it's doing is producing oxygen and hydrogen, and then it's venting it into my base. The oxygen's going into the base, the hydrogen's going into these tanks, to eventually be used by the hydrogen generators. The problem is, there's still not enough hydrogen being produced to make this effective, because see, this is down to grams. So it's basically trying to pull...
Could it be because the other part of the area is too full, or you don't have enough water to pump in?
No, I probably need more water anyway. Actually, I do need to put down a second desalinator. Now I'm thinking about it. Refiner. Because one is just not cutting it right now.
You don't have enough water pumping through it. That's the problem.
No, I'm having max water pump through it. The problem is, it's still not enough. Just one is not enough to handle the volume. Because this liquid filter keeps running low on power.
Ah.
I'm running 2 peat burners on top of that, trying to keep up with everything. Oh shit, I gotta put tile underneath there. But that's the problem. Like, I have too much, because I have the saltwater geyser. I'm also trying to pump out all this to go through the water sieve, so this way I have enough water. We're at like neutral water right now. Problem is, I need to get out of a neutral water state.
Could you not have a coal burner as well?
I don't have that much coal. Literally, that one care package of coal is all I've found. I might actually have to make another peat generator. Connected up to this. If we run low on power, then burn peat. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea, considering how much peat we have laying around.
Yeah. Do you not have a sweeper and something like that where you could just put it into a chest and it's just gonna sweep into them? So you're not gonna use the power?
No,
Yeah.
I already have. I don't have that. I'm not that far down the tech tree on that. So
Ah, yeah, because that will be good. Then the duplicants has one job less to do.
yeah, unfortunately, like conveyors have always like confused the fuck out of me,
Yeah,
and I
and
usually die before I get to them. So
yeah, the one peak generator you're putting down now, don't put tiles under it because then they could use the water to cool itself down. And the next one,
what do you mean?
it drops down water.
Yeah.
The water's gonna go across the floor and drop down. But the
No,
water is also
yeah, it's gonna
cooling.
drop down there, but where I need it to drop down is
Yeah,
here.
but if you have put the tiles under that one, the middle one as well. Just make straight tile across to the last one, or even have it over by the stairs. It's gonna cool down each peak generator. That's where it's gonna drop down.
Well, the heat's not the problem. It's the water from them getting soggy feet reloading the peat generator. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a catch-22.
It
Like,
always is with that game.
yeah. And we can actually dig that out. Okay. Alright, so Dew Dripper produces Drew Drips that can be Dew Drip. Crystallized blob of bracken from Drew Dripper. So I need these so I can have these guys survive, so these guys can eat them. And this way I can get some Megafron. Megafron needs... consumes chlorine gas. So I gotta kind of make a mini atrium full of Dew Drippers, Megafron, and these two critters.
Yeah.
Which I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. And where I'm
You
gonna
can
do
just,
that.
as long as you still have the plants, just leave them where they are and do not cut them out or uproot them.
Well, no,
Because
no.
then the,
If I uproot them, then I can get more out of them by putting them in planters. By having like a shitload of Megafrons in a garden with...
yeah, but at that point you're also gonna use more resources to keep them going.
No, the Rexes produce the resources needed for the Dew Drips. The Dartles produce the gas that's needed for the Megafrons. So they're kind of like a mini cycle, but I have to also make sure there's the Rehans don't eat too many of the Dartles. So it's going to be a weird thing. It's definitely going to be a weird thing.
It sounds like you need to have the egg hatcher unlock as well, because then you can use the egg to get them faster.
Yeah. Actually, research. I do have the egg incubator. I do
Yep.
have the incubator unlocked. I need that finished up.
Because the incubator is gonna help you increase the spawning speed of them.
Yeah, considering
Yes,
these
I'm
guys eat like one, or try and eat one per day.
Yeah, and if you have the piranhas, the default ones, if I remember correctly, they are slowly also taking in the polluted water and turn it into fresh water.
Varieties of them do. Not
Ah,
there's one variety that does, and there's one variety that doesn't. The other two varieties don't.
ah,
Because there's the tropical that's good for high temp water, There's the regular ones that's good at low temperature water, and then there's this weird middle one that's good at pretty much at any temperature. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, okay. My base is slowly filling up with gas because I can't keep. Oh, right. Automation. Automation wire. I'm actually gonna have to up this to 25.
Yeah, and I'm using heavily cut off at 90, so there's a small gap as well.
I always cut it off at 95. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Overloaded wire.
yep, you are pushing too much power through that wire.
But where? Where's that wire going? Oh shit. I made a feedback loop. Shit, I didn't even
Ah,
realize I made a feedback loop. That needs to be a bridge. Priority 9. I was wondering how that was overloading. Yeah, power loop detected. Okay. How's that look now? Okay. So now I just need to connect the power to there. No power consumers because that got disconnected, but now should be good, right? Yeah, current load, potential load is 645, 845. Okay, so that's back up and running. Okay. Heat generators are going, which keeps, that's keeping things working a little better now. At least keeping it more stable at the very least with 3 of them. Alright, so I gotta kind of make a... These need a certain... They do need a certain temperature. Okay. So I need a... I'm literally gonna have to build a small... Well, if I put a Wheezewort in there... Wheezewort uses Ooh, that uses phosphorus. Do I have any phosphorus?
probably not.
Is there any phosphorus? Bleachstone. Yes, there is phosphorus up here. Okay. So we will be able to get at phosphorus, at the very least. How did oh, there must have been leaking hydrogen still in here. Okay. Aloe verde seed. Squeamish, frostproof. Yeah, we do need another supplier at the very least.
Do you have the resources or oxygen to keep it going?
Yeah. Oh my God, why did my breathability go down so hard all of a sudden?
Could it be the peak generators?
Yeah, well, they do produce a little. Well, that's why I have them down here. Requires emptying. Oh my God, that's another reason. Okay.
Yeah, because that's producing salt.
Yeah. Priority. That's why I needed another supplier. Caroline, you can
So
research,
if
tidying,
you
supplying,
have the
storing.
tables and salt, it's gonna increase the mood of the duplicants as well.
Oh, I do. I do. Table's right here. And each one of them has salt in them. Or should. Actually, I probably need to do more table salt. Do it
Yeah,
forever!
yeah, because I don't see the salt shaker on the table.
Oh, is there a salt shaker on the table? Didn't realize it. Okay. And we got
The salt
Sparkle
shaker is
Streaker.
gonna be on the table. Be on the table when there's salt on the table.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And have all those resources laying around is not good for the duplicate either.
I know, that's why I constantly sweep them up and put them in one tile. They can have one tile of ugly in the middle of everything.
I would probably have more those things to store them in to be on the safe side.
Well, I got nothing that. Oh, that's just.
Because then you can also see how much you have of each resources as well.
I used to do that when we didn't have this tab here on the side. Breathability's down to 51. Like the carbon skimmer, like I didn't want to put a carbon skimmer in, just because it puts out a lot of heat, a lot of. You have to constantly have enough water for it.
Yep.
But I had to have it. Like there was no way around it. I don't remember the desalinators being this slow to process. Or maybe is this, oh no wonder it's salt water, that's why it's not brine. Salt water is a level up from brine, so. But once we get through this and start having all this polluted water come down, actually, you know what, we do need to dig out that.
Don't forget to put down something so they can get down there.
Oh, there's a whole ladder set down here.
Yeah. But I think if you have it, the suits will be better to go around in those areas.
I don't have the fabric, that's why I need the birds.
Yeah,
Like I said, there's a giant catch-22 up here going on. And that's why I'm going to crack into here, utilize the cold temperatures already, naturally growing dewdrops and things like that.
there is a animal that put down seeds where it can. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if that's available on this planet, though.
Ah. That's gonna be a lot of green gas.
Yeah, that's the only problem is all the chlorine gas.
Yeah,
So that's why
but if you put
I...
the chlorine in a storage unit underwater, it's not gonna pump out
Yeah,
chlorine.
yeah, but I need the chlorine so that certain things grow. Like the megafauna. Which,
Ah,
actually, I could make this a megafauna garden here by removing... Deconstruct that. And then we put... Yeah, okay, I don't need that. I need food. Uh... They need brine ice. So we can do that. Grab the brine ice. And then...
yeah, but you also need to add some more beds because you have two duplicates sleeping on the floor.
No, I have 11 beds.
Why is those two duplicates sleeping
Oh wait, maybe
on
I'm
the
reading
floor
that.
then?
I think I'm reading that wrong then. Okay.
You have 11 duplicates.
Yeah, oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. Furniture. Cots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. That's a max barracks with no decorations.
Yeah. And you don't
Okay.
even have a painter yet, so you can put some paintings in.
No. And actually for plumbing, I do need to put 2 more showers in. Now that I have the resources.
And it looked like the water is not going all the through the showers either, because you have cut it out.
What do you mean? No, I didn't.
Well, look at the water pipes to the shower.
Yeah, it stops right here. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. I did not connect that up. That would probably explain why they're not using the showers.
Yeah.
Okay. So tiles, I'll put 2 there. And then...
And the hydrogen oxygen generator is not running fully because that area is too much over pressure as well.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I have
those,
this for, to suck the air in. Because it creates a... These things will create a vacuum that pulls all the oxygen to the left.
yeah, but you have too many oxygen generators to do it. Because they are not running at a full all.
Hello? Test 1, 2, 3. Is anyone still on the air?
Yes, and welcome back.
What happened? It blipped out, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
afraid you've lost your signal.
Okay. So this will be a little protected from the chlorine gas coming down at the very least. Because then I can get... what's the temperature in here? Okay, and I need to get this down to 15 degrees. Which should be fine because all the cold's gonna come down from here. And if I capture one or two of these...
I think the easiest way to cool things down is with a ice or
a
ice
wheeze wart, yeah.
water.
Actually, those just need gas, right? Doesn't say it needs any fertilizer. And these guys need brine ice. So I might be able to do. Okay. Fawn tile. Okay. And then put drips above this, and then I can use that for a critter drop off. Okay. Planted box farm, blah 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 blah, absorb heat, respirating, right. Yeah, yeah, okay. So, brine ice. What does the fertilizer look like? Phosphorus. Okay, it's this purplish stuff. And we're gonna go get a whole bunch from over there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put some wheezeworts in here. Actually, I might have to swap that over to a manual airlock. Yeah, I think I do. Because I need to make sure the gas and the cold, right? Maintains bloodstream area, blocks liquids. Yeah, I'm at least gonna need a manual door there. Because this way, A, the chlorine doesn't escape, and B, all the excess oxygen doesn't escape into this room and get replaced with...
You may need to have a vacuum room, so you make sure it's not gonna put the things in as well.
What do you mean?
Have a door, pump, and another door, making sure the room is always gonna be in case there's something going through.
Yeah. Okay. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. that's in line with that. So this line, that is going to be overloaded with the door vacuum. So I need to deconstruct here and here. Rewire that power. Cancel the deconstruction there. Put that in there, and then have this come down. Just like that. And hopefully I didn't screw that up.
Did you not make one more oxygen generator than you had
Yeah,
before?
yeah I did. I made 6 versus 5, yeah. I did that on
Yeah, okay.
purpose. Yeah. This will also just keep pulling more oxygen in as it pumps it out in case there's an overpressure in the base, and it'll pull it into here.
Yep. When you add the wall back to it as well.
Yeah, and actually I need to put that at a priority 9. Who died and why? Really, Talaxis? You decided to take a nap underwater. And I needed you to wrangle the critters.
Dumb kitty is a dumb!
No power consumers. Why is there no... Oh, because they're rewiring everything right now. Okay, that's why. And of course this wire is going to overload a little bit until I disconnect the doors from it. Or disconnect it from the doors. Alright, I need a wire from here to here because they're going to cut this out. So breathing's going to be a little tough for a bit.
It's gonna be fine. You have good enough oxygen for a bit.
Yeah. Okay. We've almost cracked through to this area. cancel this. You guys, one's already died down there. And you got the most of what I need you guys to get done.
Too much water, not enough oxygen.
Yeah, it happens.
So that water that's dropping down.
Oh my god.
Overflow water.
I forgot to turn that off of auto bottle. So they've been periodically coming down here, pumping up water just to have it drip back down. Jeez.
Always add a pump into the other area so they can pump out that water from there.
No, these are for like cooking. Like that's the only reason why these pumps are even still here.
You still have some good water in your bad water area.
Yeah, but that'll just go through the sieves without any issues. That'll literally bypass it'll go through without an issue. I'm just worried about something new like gunk or oil or uranium. Liquid uranium going through the system.
Ah.
Yeah.
Rats.
Yeah, so like the water, fine. The salt water, fine, because I have I have 2 desalinators. Why do you have no power now?
It doesn't have any power because there's low power. And just a suggestion, should you not add some batteries on that other power lines as well?
I have 3 batteries on the charge line for the transformers.
Yeah, but it would always be good to have some sort of batteries on the other side as well.
I do. I have 2 jumbo batteries on the rock crusher. I have 1 battery for the research area, which is all I think I really need right now.
And what about the filtration line?
The filtration line is going to pull off of the smart batteries because that's my heaviest power user. But I need to take this off of the line. You have potential. You have some room. What about you? Oh, you're barely using any. You know what? I'm gonna take you off of that, because that might be where I'm having issues. Priority 9. Okay. Let's speed this up. Let's get them. Okay, that's all going this way. That means I can put tiles back here, sealing this area off. Okay, they're up here now. Okay, I have my Weezeworts, so I'm gonna put 1 here. Copy settings. one on each end, because I think I dug up 3. Yeah, I dug up 3. I scheduled 3 to get dug up. Okay, yeah, it's got an uproot command. Even though it doesn't show it has an uproot command. Yeah, so that's high pressured going through. I might not be able to put a drip there. Oh no, I can. Oh, but is ooh. I can put dewdrips down there, but I can't put megafawn. Okay, that's waiting on fertilizer. Okay. Oh, increased agriculture. Yay! Okay. Alright, so it's just having temperature issues right now. So I made this too small. Why can't that be planted there? Oh, because there's something above it. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so these are useless for megafawn. I'm gonna have to do...
You could always move the farm blocks up 1. Those
Yeah,
above. Can you
no,
not?
no, it's still not gonna be enough. Because these hang down 2. The megafaunas go up 3.
Ah.
So what I'm gonna have to do is... create a little pocket farm off to the side here. So the chlorine gas will come down. That's why there's nothing there, nothing there. There's less problem with temperature, but please don't build yourselves in there like you did, you dumb little dupes.
But as long as one of them can dig, it should be fine.
Yeah. Alright, they finished the ladder. Okay. And the main reason why I put one tile here and not farm tiles is for insulation. Because those things need to get really cold for no good reason. Alright, so These are gonna go here. So I might as well just rip these up and replace them with regular tiles. Yeah. But this is also, that's also probably gonna flood my base with chlorine gas. Okay. Okay, so it kind of needs like one on each side. Those megafaunas are a bigger pain in the ass than I thought, but alright, so food, farm tiles, atmosphere. Of course the atmosphere is the issue. Actually cancel that one. So this way the chlorine gas can flow down. Yeah, those things. Oh wait, what? Do these need? Oh my god. Okay. Cancel that. No, cancel that. These things need one on each side, so that can be. Okay, so I can dig this out one more. What's wrong with these? Body temperature. Okay. So you know what? I'll uproot you. So I can put another Wheezewort in here. No wonder they were having problems breathing. This one was having problems. There was oxalite down there. That's liquid chlorine in there. That's all ice. That's all rust.
It's only because it's cold enough for the liquid to.
Yeah. And with these little guys down here. But I do need to capture these guys. Can these guys just be fed meat? Diet of tough meat. Regular meat. Oh, they'll eat just about anything that crawls, apparently. Yeah. They'll... Oh. I can put them in with the lumbles once we get someone who can actually capture them. That's even better.
Did you drop any frames?
No. The game will sometimes shutter when it's saving, though. How's the temperature doing in
Because you
here?
went robot for a bit as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting this for a while. What's the heat look like in there? It's fighting it slowly. Actually, you know what? I should probably put insulated tiles. Because this is a big heat pot right here. How's the temperature look? Yeah, the whole base is pretty warm. It's... You know what? That's what I gotta do. And I actually got a ladder up to there. Because this is freezing. Yeah. And it's slowly working its way down. But because there's no gas exchange, because I have just a one tile gap, so I'm basically making an airlock. Is there too much? No, there's just barely not enough. Okay. And it's too warm. So once they dig this out, this should fix itself, in theory. And then they'll only need to come in here whenever, whatchamacallit, they need to harvest.
But the carbon dioxide is also going to be a problem from the lower level. Because the chlorine gas is going to be on top of the carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but it'll all get pressurized into like one tile. There's very little. That's why I left this and this tile open to collect carbon dioxide. So, in theory, this should work. Mind you, this is in theory. A game theory. A very bad game theory. Which I might actually just need to come up here and collect more weasel warts on top of that. Temperature... right there. Uproot that. Luckily, there's still some oxygen trapped right there. And that's 4, so you are gonna get uprooted. This can be another weasel wart. I didn't realize I needed one tile on each side of these megafrons. It's kind of aggravating.
That's terrible.
How are we doing on food? Ooh,
You running low on that as well?
yeah, we're under 100,000 right now. So, yeah.
So, how many robot duplicates do you have?
0.
Ah.
So I have no way to oil them. The only...
the gunk from
the,
them can be turned in.
Like, I finally found what I need. It's down here. The problem is, it's all the way down here.
Yeah, but the gunk from when they are unloaded can be turned into lubricant as well.
Yeah, that's a long process. It takes a lot of heating and, like...
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you not just use the same thing you're making medicine in as well?
No, because I need gunk extractors. So gunk, to make it in petroleum, I need to literally bring it up to 5000 C, just turn it into petroleum. Then from petroleum, I need to cool it, right, no, then I need to put it through an emulsifier with isotopes, or, oh god, I don't think I'm going to actually be able to make blast shot. I need a lot of stuff for that. Yeah, it's I'm right now. I'm not comfortable enough to try and figure out how to process gunk into usable product. I'm barely keeping this place alive, and I don't think the Demolitator is gonna be very kind to us. And we have radiation?
Yep.
Where? Wheezeworts! Forgot they produced radiation. I think these are just struggling with temperature now. No, they're still. They're kind of struggling with temperature. You know what? We just need to drop a shitload of brine ice down the hole. Got it. Okay. Liquefiable, brine ice, 9. That's all that's gonna go in there. 'Cause that'll cool the surroundings, and if it melts, then I can do something really cheesy. And this way. I can also vent the carbon dioxide down and out. Airflow tile, mesh tile, water mesh tile. And I'll just replace that with, whatchamacallit, insulated tiles later.
Yeah, but at that point, you're also gonna put down the chlorine as well.
No, because the carbon dioxide will back pressure it.
Oh,
In
you should
theory.
probably begin to have a wall before you're gonna take the ladders in. Otherwise, you're gonna put in the other oxygen
Well, no,
gases as well.
there's that's fine because any oxygen's gonna just bleed out into up here and kind of push more cold down. Actually, cancel those for a second because this way. Also dig this way for a second. This way I can unlock. Shit, I have to unlock this. Well, that's fine. I can just swap a mesh tile in right there. There. Because we're gonna need okay. Blueprint time. I'll take the brine. I do not like any of those dupes. Chlorine's getting in, isn't it? Yeah. I thought I had more leeway with that. I obviously did not. And I think I almost trapped Mama Panda down there. Ooh,
You're good.
yeah. Yeah, we almost killed Mama Panda in the tunnel. Sweep of the 9 of those.
How many times have you killed her?
0. Surprisingly. Surprisingly, the digger's the one that's dying.
Look like your filter is running at all time right now.
Yeah, because we're finally into the polluted water. And it looks like we're building up water finally.
Yep. You just need to find a way to cool it down.
What do you mean?
40 sea water.
Yeah.
It's a bit hot.
Is it? Um, it's in the warm to hot ratio. Which actually is probably the reason why my base is so warm.
Yep.
Did I not research the water tepidizer?
So you need to cool it down with the tuna, aqua tuna, or something like that.
Yeah.
Ah, the first one in medicine is the one for your duplicates, robots.
Oh, gear bomb. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so we have that. Now that's so warm. There we go. Okay. But it warms up the area around it. That's the only problem. Breathability's down to 50%. Actually. Plumbing. No. I think that's big enough for an aqua tuner.
Aqua tuna is a 2x2. And those can be covered fully in liquid as well.
pipe thermosensor. Liquid shut off. No, that's one I need to cut. Insulated pipe. Yeah, that should be fine. Automation, automated wire. Wire that up. Power. That. Oh, I forgot how much power that uses.
Say how much power it uses when you're on the power overlay as well.
Yeah, it says 12,000.
Yep. But it's almost time for you to refill your coffee as well.
Yeah. Do you also know what else that means? I have to
What?
move a lot of wires.
Yep.
Actually, no, I can cut that out there. Have it watt wire. I need to plug that in. Is there no easy way to do this? No. Unless... one there, one there. Pray to God this doesn't blow up on me in the process, because I had to have it connected to the main system. Right? Yeah, because that's just going to pull off the main feed. Water. It's in an infinite intake output. Right. It's going to check the temperature. The temperature's fine. Should I plug in the automation wire for that? Yes. Why is the liquid not moving? Above?
It looked like you forgot to put in a bridge
Oh
and
no,
connect the pipes up.
I put the shut off backwards. Put the shut off on backwards. That's what it was. It needs to be below.
No, the shutoff was fine, but it's still connected. So now you're not producing any oxygen.
No, I know, but that's the whole thing. Like, this is backwards. The shut off's backwards. Plumbing. Liquid shut off. Okay. Water is currently at... Where did I...
So go refill your cup, sir.
Yeah. We'll be right back. And we're back. I'm just trying to figure out what I did wrong here. You know what? I think I'm confusing it somehow. I just don't know where. I think it's the liquid shut off.
The loop around the eggs you have
Yeah.
with the accumulate. There's not a where the water can go through. That's the things.
Now I think that's what's confusing it.
Yeah, the eggs where you had the mouse before. Yeah.
But I think I also need to deconstruct this and turn it a different way. Let's see what we got for blueprints. Nutrient bars, yes, please. Food. I have no. Oh my god. Pemmican from meat. Where'd we get meat from? Okay,
You getting meat from dead critters?
probably. I don't remember when I got dead critters. Um. I must have got them from somewhere, but okay. So, plumbing overlay. I need this to go into there. I think I need a liquid bridge here. Wait, no, yeah. Output input here. That will go there. This to there. This to there. I don't know. But we need oxygen. We're gonna die if I don't get this system back up and running right now. Because this is already almost a vacuum. Water's flowing now, right? Yeah. Okay. everything's dying over here. Except in this corner where... What's in this corner? There's some really cold something. Building. Oh. You know what? Might as well just pop into here and figure out what's over here. Oh, right, we still need to get up top at some point. Okay, the Megaphron, one of the Megafrons is finally reaching the right temperature, just having problems maintaining the chlorine gas pressure. Apparently, we have a lot of tough meat somewhere. Where is the tough meat? Is it on these guys? You know what? Just fill that up. Forget it. We're not using the figs for anything else, I don't think. Okay. Wait, I need a... You know, maybe if I put a grooming station in here, these guys would be happier and... I forgot you need grooming stations for animal pens. Farming, ranching. Welcome! Lexus 2.0. You have a small bladder. Deal with it. Uh... Oh right, she needs this. Bailey has enough for that. You like farming, so sure. Yeah. Give you some more researching. Kibo, you're gonna max out your digging. Actually, and carrying. Crystal. Yeah. Do some constructions because that makes you happy. Oh, right. You were the other farmer. We'll get you into rocketing. Hopefully I'm not overdoing everyone's shit, but we're gonna... Why is there salt water everywhere? Something melted. God damn it. Frosty surroundings. Okay. Why is my sweet corn not? Pressure and oh my god. Uh, Everything is cooking. Everything is going to catch on fire. uh, um, plum squash seed. Use cold air, pressure. It needs ethanol. Yeah, that's not happening. Permanent. barbecue? Sure. Anything we can eat right now. If I can sweep all these cold products, cold items up here, maybe I can start cooling the base down passively, at the very least. So it's
You
coming.
have water running through all the base, so you should probably cool down your water instead.
Yeah, the problem is I need something to cool the water in, otherwise that's the problem. Like I can't use the water temperizer because it will start causing evaporation point. I have to remember how to do the steam generators. Power.
You need plastic for those.
I do. I don't even have it researched yet. Plumbing. Insulated pipe. Because the temperature of the water doesn't matter for the carbon skimmer. I can worry about getting and receiving stuff from another planet later. Right now, we just need to cool the base down. That's bleachstone. Bleachstone melts. Yeah, that's fine. Cause that's igneous. Oh shit. Even if it doesn't fully cool it, you know, hopefully it cools it enough. Uh, help. That's all we really need right now is help, and pray to God we can hold our food out. God damn it. Why? Oh God. Because the water's out. Shit. I forgot about that. Great, we're gonna have piss water in. Enable auto bottle. So this way, at the very least, if anything gets in here and it's by the pump, they will hopefully pump it out. Yeah, that's brine. Maybe they... I prioritize so much stuff right now. Things are probably just a little wonky. 7,000 calories before catastrophic failure. Breathability is slowly going back up, maybe. No, chlorine gas is everywhere. Where did... Oh my God. Um. Um. Come on, guys, get this done. $3,000 and very low oxygen. Someone pissed in the flower beds. Come on, guys. We can do this. Okay, everyone's fed. We're gonna have massive breakdowns in a minute. I need to get that water tapidizer going, though. What happened? What? Who died? What? Disturbed by wailing. Oh my god. No. Who? What? Mama Panda? No! Oh, hey, Stoner Floof. Oh, come on. No. Oh, shit. I don't think anyone has... Thank you for the hug. Oh, we are in critical meltdown right now. Everyone's mad, everyone's dying. Because I tried to push... Oh, great. None of... All this is buildable, right? No, some of that's an unreachable build. No wonder it's not getting built. Sheesh. Okay. Franklin starved to... Franklin was one of our farmers. Guys, gotta build that water tepidizer. Oh, how you doing today, Stoner? This might be the end of the Festering Cantaloupe.
It was a long try as well.
Yeah, we got to cycle 102, and there goes another one.
But at least you know a bit more for the next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
For next week.
Yeah. Yeah, number one, tone down the number of DLCs I got going on because I got a meteorite coming.
The media, you shouldn't be care about those because just take the topsoil. So those do nothing.
Yeah, but they're gonna blast a hole in my base.
It's gonna take a while, but it's also gonna add in some more stone or ash
Yeah.
you need to go through before they can get in.
Yeah. Well, actually, if I put the overlay on, it's gonna pop this corner. Great, who died now? Ruby suffocated. Another one died down there for some reason. Like, we're running out of food. Everyone's max stressed all of a sudden. And there goes another one. Let me get starvation. Flexus 2 died of starvation. Worst part is I'm roasting them alive in an oven. I basically cooked my base. went from like 12 to 6. They're not even functioning. I think CO's Banshee, yeah, but CO's doing the Banshee whale. Which is disturbing everyone else, which is probably why I had a complete catastrophic fail of morale. And there goes another one. Because they got... She probably... Where is she? There's... Yeah. What happened? Low oxygen, chilly surrounding, made a mess, disturbing whale, net stress, toasty, full bladder, vomiting. Yeah. These guys are just... And we have someone destroying the only source of food production we have. Alright. So, Festering Cantaloupe, dead. There's no recovering this. From my personal experience, there's no recovering this. So, let's figure out what our new world is going to be, because this... is absolutely done for. Unfortunately. So let's at the very least figure out what we're going to do. So scramble DLCs. We're going to turn off bionics because there's a lot going on there.
Those are also the easy one to have to work with.
The bionic?
They only need the batteries to... Battery and oxygen to survive. That's it.
Yeah, but the problem is getting up to batteries. You need a Bissolite.
I think you can use copper, iron, and that to make the batteries.
Alright, because when bionics is like dealing with the gunk and everything else. That's gonna be that's gonna be a thing in itself. Robots. Once that's just use a siphon energy from prime printing pod to power on-demand printing of something. I think we're gonna turn off Print Scepter for now. Alright, world traits. I do like the prehistoric DLC. And there are always two requirements for every world. And that is geoactive and volcanoes. Main reason is being able to get the gases we need and being able to utilize them. Sometimes you can find metal volcanoes. Okay, so we have slime mold, volcanic active, geoactive. The other planets I really don't care about right now because I usually never get to them. Story traits. Is there any way to turn off the meteorite? I don't know. Alright. And this is always the hardest, the longest part is actually, you know, finding the right dupes. And since you're here, Stoner, you're going to be one of my dupes to start off next week. because tomorrow's Project Zomboid.
Indeed.
Saturday's going to be 7 Days to Die. And Sunday, we might be able to.
It's a 50-50 chance that there's gonna be a stream or not.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It really is a 50-50. So, I always try and get an 11, a 10, or a higher on construction. Then I look at the traits. I don't need them farting in my base. Farts are hard enough to take care of if you don't have a methane generator or some way to store it. Okay, Stoner. You're gonna be my builder. Alexis, you're gonna be a farmer.
Thought he would be better to tidy up the place.
No, he's a cat. He's got to play with the animals, or he's gonna attack one of us.
Are you sure it's not Crystal you're talking about?
It could be either one of them, honestly.
If it needs to be the animals, then it has to be rancher. Farmer is for.
But you need
Yeah.
farmer to get to ranching,
Yeah,
and we need food right away.
yeah.
As much as I'd love to have a, whatchamacallit, researcher right off the bat,
You need a digger.
I need a digger. But since we have a slime biome, we can't have a we have to have someone who's not biohazardous when they're digging. Because they're going to be digging through a shitload of slime molds. And I hate the fact that some of them need lights to sleep. Oh. They all have decreased medical. We're going to need a medical right off the bat. Well, you know what? Since that changed to Tylaxis, I guess this is gonna be Kibo. So Kibo, you're gonna be my farmer. Tylaxis is gonna be digging in the ground. Yeah, you'll be fine. Now let's find a nice name. Starcross Space Junkies. Perfect. No. No.
Don't forget to change the colors as well.
You're right. Red shirt for Talaxis. Yeah. The tragic lab, because no one can start off with medical. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with for next week. Alright. We have a decent amount of water and oxygen. We have a decent amount of nickel. More water up there. We have plenty of plants. We have some mimicas, which I gotta remember I can't cook them because I need them to pollinate the sweet corn stalks. And I don't want to touch the research portal until I'm ready to face the asteroid, or feel more comfortable facing the asteroid. But this is where we're going to call it here for tonight. Let's see who's on, who we can raid, who's gonna be the bean of the day, and then we'll check out the tragic lab next week.
Papaya is on.
Who's on? Papaya?
Papaya?
Oh yeah. Let's go say hi to Papaya. So, once again, I hope everyone had a good morning or good evening with me, and I'll catch everyone next time. Bye.